time to hang out. So, a couple weeks back, I filmed a video called Unpopular Disney Opinions. And this week is going to be kind of a sequel or a spin-off to that. Because today is going to be called Underrated Disney Opinions. Because there's quite a number of Disney movies out there that don't get as much exposure as other movies do. So, let's get into this. So, the first movie is Oliver and Company. And like, I can't stress enough how much Oliver and Company is good. Like, I love Oliver and Company because I grew up watching that movie. I just love it so much. It's such a unique twist on the story of, well, Oliver Twist. And I just feel like it should get more exposure out there because instead of humans, it's animals. Like Oliver's a cat, Dodger's a dog, and it's based in New York rather than London. But I feel like it needs more exposure because like not a lot of people really talk about it as much as it should. Only recently they only started releasing merch for it. Like there's now a plush of Oliver, and there's also a t-shirt as well, which I bought along with this. And yeah, so I just like, I had to get the Disney t-shirt when I saw it. I was like, oh my god, Oliver and Company t-shirt! Yes. But yeah, it's such a unique take on the story of Oliver Twist. And the soundtrack, oh my god, instead of like the soundtrack of like the regular Oliver Twist, you've got so many amazing songs. Like for example, Billy Joel's Once Upon a Time in New York City. Oh my god, that's such a, it's both a sad song like based on like what happened in like the movie, and also like come on, you also got songs like Why Should I Worry performing Dodger. Like oh, that's such a great song, like so iconic for that movie. Then you got Streets of Gold, which I love. Whenever I listen to it on my phone, I'm literally walking along the street doing that dance move, like doing the dog suit. And also can't forget about Perfect Isn't Easy by Bette Midler. Like come on, Bette Midler's in this freaking movie as Georgette. Oh, just like come on, how can you forget about this movie? It's so good. The next movie is Treasure Planet. Now that's another Disney movie with like kind of a twist on an original story, Treasure Island, and instead it's Treasure Planet, and it's so good. Like quite a number of people that I know actually say that this movie is underrated. Like quite a number of people say this is underrated, but I totally agree though because it's so good. It's like it's such a unique twist on the story of Treasure Island. Treasure Planet is so amazing because he got a futuristic sci-fi take on the original story of Treasure Island, where instead of Silver being like a one-legged pirate, you have a freaking cyborg as Long John Silver. So many great things. Like all the cabin crew are all aliens, and like gosh, of course Jim, he has a mother in the movie, and it's like he goes with a dog who's like a professor, I think it was, but it's just so good. The cinematography of that movie as well is just so amazing, and it's just such a iconic movie, and it's such a shame that it came out during this time period of when Disney wasn't doing so good. Like a lot of the good movies that came out around this time were like, you could say blacklisted because they didn't do well at all. Like Treasure Planet, for example, that did terribly in the box office. It came out at the wrong time. If it came out now, everyone would love it, but it came out at the wrong time. That's what I literally was saying to my brother, that it just came out at the wrong time. Yeah, it's so unfair because they had such a beautiful cinematography of it. It's just so many badass scenes in it. It's like, oh. Okay, and the next movie up is this one right here, Hercules. Now, loads of people probably say that's not an underrated movie. A lot of people talk about it. Yes, it is talked about, but not enough. Like, only over the last year they started releasing merch for it. Like, I have all the pops of the merch. Like this year, I've got Hercules on Pegasus, I've got Hercules, I've got Phil, I've got Meg, I've got literally all the characters, and the only two ones I didn't get was Baby Hercules and Baby Pegasus, so I'm very tempted to get Baby Pegasus because he's so cute, and Pain and Panic, which I didn't really care about much because I don't really like those, but I also got Hades as well. I can't forget about him. What? I know! You know! I know. Yeah, it's just so good. I have people I know that literally have said that it's not really an iconic movie, that it's kind of boring. I cannot disagree enough. Like, oh my god, one thing specifically, the soundtrack of it, oh my god, the soundtrack is amazing. Like, come on, like Zero to Hero, Go the Distance, I Won't Fall in Love, like, oh my god, like, so many amazing songs in that freaking movie. I just love it so much. And I totally agree with my friend Aaron that they should totally make a musical version of Hercules, because that would literally, oh, I would die if I would totally go see it like 5 times. maybe more, I don't know. But yeah, it's just like, I just love the soundtrack so much. It's just like the characters of Meg and Hercules and Phil and of course Pegasus and Zeus. Oh, it's just so good. Just so many brilliant things on that movie. It's just, yeah. It's just so good. There is like a lot of merch now, well not too much. They got like t-shirts, they got pops, they got cups and other stuff like that. So they actually only started like release the stuff now. The next one is, maybe it's not underrated, but I feel like it is. Atlantis, the first movie. Now, maybe I'm just thinking this myself, but I feel like Atlantis should be talked about more. It's like, Atlantis is actually a really good movie. It's not like, okay, it's not a unique take on a story, but it's a fresh story, which Disney are kind of like running out of these days.
Girl, the shade of it all.
Atlantis was such like a unique story where basically you got Milo who goes down into Atlantis, something that you would not think about in a movie these days. But yeah, it's just like, it's such a good movie back then. And okay, the sequel was alright, it wasn't as good as the original, but still, it's definitely, the first movie was underrated. It's all the amazing characters in it. So like, they've got unique personalities and stuff. It's just, they deserve to be more out there. And possibly the last one. This is kind of 50-50 for a lot of people, but I feel like Mulan 2 is an underrated movie. Yes, people's gonna say, why are you talking about Mulan 2 shit? I watched this video there on Watch Mojo, which literally talk about the 10 worst Disney straight to DVD sequels, and I was pissed off watching this video. Don't watch it, please don't watch it, don't give them the views. But I was literally pissed off. They've named so many movies that I love specifically, like they named like Leroy and Stitch, Mulan 2. Like I know a lot of the people don't like Mulan 2, but I didn't see out to the comments, and quite a number of people said Mulan 2 is a great movie. Because like, okay, it's not as good as the original, but it's close to being as good. And it's just like, you got great songs like I Wanna Be Like All the Girls and there's other songs in that, but it's just they're good, really good songs. And of course not as iconic as I'm Like a Man Out of You, but still, Mulan 2 I feel like should be up there, but because it's a straight to DVD sequel or straight to video, it goes down there unfortunately. So like, not a lot of people like to think about the straight to video sequels, so that's kind of sad thing about that. So yeah, those movies I feel like deserve more exposure right there. Like Hercules is probably the one movie out of all of them that's kind of become more like popular these days. But yeah, still, I feel like these movies deserve more like exposure and just get out there in the world. So if you enjoyed this video, thumbs up, subscribe, and if you're a YouTuber as well and you like to film this video talking about your kind of movies on like underrated movies you feel like of Disney, then go film that video and tag me on Twitter, which is Spiderdudevlogs. So yeah, do that, and I will definitely give it a watch because I want to see other people's opinions on what movies are underrated. There may be a part 2 to this video, maybe not, but I have a lot of opinions on different Disney movies. So yeah, I'll see you guys then next week. Bye! See you later.